essentially on what Ringa wrote, right?
No,
No.
I would disagree with that.
Okay.
I'm filming. I'm just trying to get the music to work. Y'all can start fighting. What was your comment exactly? The difference between Pseudo von Danzig and Pseudo Dobringer?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So what was your idea?
Stops more than the city.
What's up?
Just like definitely stops more than the city. Yeah.
I would say, well, sorry, I'll shut up and say, you say what you're going to say.
So like, Dan, it feels like he's giving more of like his opinions on things.
I think you got that flip. Dobringer feels much more like that. Pseudo von Danzig is fairly strict to the glossa.
Okay.
Pseudo Dobringer is much more, and you have to remember, neither, it's not Peter von Danzig and that's not Hanko Dobringer. We don't know who wrote either of them. But Dobringer is much more, his front matter is really thick, and it reads like it's some guy who knows what he's doing, his opinions on shit. Like, that's the only place, the folks who say never grip the pommel, that's Dobringer. Like, he's giving very hard opinions on what to always do and never do. And a lot of it just seems like his tactical philosophy of the fight. His or her, I guess. We don't really know who wrote it. Probably a dude, but you never know. Shit, what was I going to say? So I got some message. So Dobringer didn't even finish the glossa. Dobringer has this big front matter section, and then does the standard glossa of the Zettel. Nice exchanges, y'all. And then he stops halfway through Schilhau. And then he doesn't do Scheitelhau at all. And then he has a few things to say on some of the later, what are they called? Not the Hopkunst, the Hopstück. He does like maybe 3 or 4 of the later Hopstück, but he doesn't do a full workup of them either. He also has a bunch of sections of the Zettel that you can't find anywhere else. So this is one of the reasons why, part of it is, it has that 1389 dating that's followed it around since forever. It almost certainly was not written in 1389. But for a long time, people assumed it was the earliest of the Lichtenauer tradition. The people with knowledge who still think that might be true is because of that, kind of because of how it reads. It reads a little earlier, and like he had more information than some of the later guys had. That's also the only one that describes the life of Lichtenauer. The one that says, he traveled around and taught, learned under different masters to build his own art. So Dobringer's cool. You really, more than most of them, you can really hear the voice of the author in it. Danzig, on the other hand, it's pretty strict to the glossa. There's a bunch of copies of it. There's only one copy of Pseudo Dobringer. Some of the copies of Danzig have sections that you don't see anywhere else, but most of them are pretty vanilla. Danzig is one of the longest glossas. Danzig does, for most of them, it's like they'll say how to do it on the right and then how to do it on the left. So it's pretty thorough. Yeah, that's what I would say. Excuse me? Hmm. Here, Paul. You finish filming. I gotta go start getting changed for work.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good.